First off, my nigga Mo, I am the coldest. I'm not the middle child, I am the oldest. Weight of the world, carry that on my shoulders. I'm David Ruff and these niggas is oldest. These bitches be champion, these niggas be bold. I ain't naming their chassis, I'm aiming.
So,
What it do, baby?
if y'all a night owl, let me know in the comment section, man. Shouts out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Are you so?
Especially if y'all want me to continue to doing the scary stuff. Let's get into the video. Oh, so you know, let me stop. I'm just playing. Alright, let's see. Let's see.
Since the dawn of the internet, data sharing across various mediums has been commonplace in many households around the world. Allowing everybody to become interconnected within a vast sea of endless information was absolutely inconceivable just a few short decades ago,
That's true.
definitely becoming something that we take for granted today, whether we realize it or not. Within this vast sea of surface-level internet content, an underbelly exists that harbors some of the darkest videos, images, posts, stories, and real-life situations that people have documented online. These, for the most part, are largely hidden away from those that refrain from doing a little digging. But luckily for
I've
you,
never been on
tonight,
the dark web
we're going
before.
to explore 5
Let
of
me
them
know if
that
y'all
I've recently
have.
come
Well,
across.
no, don't let me know.
Welcome back to Disturbing Things from Around the Internet. This is a showcase series of various disturbing finds that I've stumbled upon online in the last few months. If you're new, this is part 8, so if you haven't yet, definitely go check out volumes 1 through 7 after this video.
I do know
With that out of the way, get
that
comfortable.
everybody's
because it's time,
algorithm
once again,
is different.
To dive into 5 more,
especially
handpicked
like
and
different
disturbing
races,
things
their
from around
algorithms
the internet.
are different. Like on Instagram and everything. Not like YouTube. YouTube, like everybody gonna get the same shit. Or all the best shit. Most viral stuff. Hallway visitor. Alright, here we
Number
go.
1 on our list involves an upload by a user named Avalesser60. In July of 2011, they would post a video titled Dog Sees Ghost. At just 4 minutes long, the upload involves a woman that went to the kitchen late at night to grab a snack. On the way back to her room, she noticed her dog standing at the end of the hallway, staring at
What kind of dog is that?
something and absolutely
It's a
refusing
cool
to come
dog.
to her, no matter what. At this point, she pulls her phone out to begin filming, realizing that something isn't right here.
Alright, let's see. Analyze.
Can you come over here now? Come on. Can you come here?
Bro, he is not going.
Come here, Smooch.
He wanna go so bad. Oh, what he looking at?
It's
Bruh,
okay.
he's looking at something, bruh. He wanna go so bad.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
He like, she said it's okay. Come on, bruh. What's wrong with you? Ah, I wish I knew what he was looking at. Like,
It's okay.
she
Come on.
said I could go. She said I could go. Get out.
It's okay. Come on.
He mad. He mad
Come
right
here. Come on,
now.
mommy. Come on.
He's very conflicted in his feelings. You feel me?
Smooch, come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here.
What is she need to turn the camera to whatever he's
Come
looking
here.
at. We need to see. Like, I know it's nothing there, but like, we still need to, you know what I mean? Just
After a couple
Come
minutes
here,
of
come here,
this, she eventually begins
come
yelling
here,
out,
come here.
"Leave my dog alone," convinced that she's accompanied by some sort of entity that's preying on her dog. Standing firm, she continues to convince it to come to her.
Good. I opened your cabinet for you.
Oh shit.
Come on. Come on.
Oh. That instant stop right there, bruh. She gotta know it's something in there. That's wild.
Leave my dog alone.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Come on. It's okay. Come on.
Look, he like, ooh.
Come on, Smooch.
Ah.
Come.
See, she need this. It's your house, bruh.
Come. Come.
Why am I so invested? Bruh, you should be like, this is my house. Get out.
Like we just saw at the end, the dog never ends up following her command, ultimately retreating around the corner.
Yeah, he do.
The comments on this video are surprisingly sparse. Some were drawing parallels to their strange experience with their pets, while others were attempting to rationalize the situation. One commenter claimed that this wasn't the work of any sort of ghost at all, but rather, the dog was scared of the black box at the edge of the frame, or what it presumed to be a shadow in the kitchen. Now, in a way this makes sense, but they're hell-bent on staying on their side of the hallway at all costs.
We not going for
Dogs
that.
generally know their homes pretty well.
No.
What about this box or shadow would freak it out so much here?
No.
Also, we can notice that the dog stares up at the top right corner for most of the video, which makes it seem like whatever it's scared of isn't exactly on or near the floor.
Bruh.
Nonetheless, the video is strange, and at just over 1.5 thousand views in nearly 8 years,
That's it?
definitely deserves some more insight.
Yeah, for real.
This dog
That should be at
saw
least
something.
1.5
What
mil.
that something is, exactly, is unclear, and it might sit that way for good.
Y'all know it was something there. Like the dog seen something. Oh, the woman in the tree. The woman in the tree?
This second entry comes from a YouTube video that gained major traction a couple years ago. Over on the channel by the name of Jitu Kumar, a video was posted on October 1st of 2017, titled, "Betal Woman Viral Video." This centers around a mysterious lady from the Betal village and carries with it an insane amount of questions.
What?
The video in question is 7 minutes long, and here we can see a shot of a woman in a white robe sitting in a tree. Nothing really all that out of the ordinary. For the next couple minutes, we can see her making her way up to the top, still relatively normal. Perhaps she's doing some sort of show or just enjoys climbing trees. Really, to each their own. The video begins to get strange though when you begin to take a look around the cameraman. Many are filming, which begins to drive home the idea that something just isn't right here. Around the 4-minute mark, something incredibly bizarre happens. She finally makes her way to the top and just
Okay.
stands there.
I see her.
Motionless.
I didn't see her that whole time, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see her, bro.
What's blowing my mind about this entire thing, first and foremost, is how she's managing to keep her balance all the way at the top of this large tree on such a small branch. It doesn't seem to bow, and it doesn't look like she has any support to keep her so still. So what's going on? Incredibly curious about the context here, I dug through the comments, but this didn't lead very
I
far.
dug through the
Some were
comments.
simply writing this off as totally fake, while others, like myself, were trying to get some backstory. What I was able to find though was a video by a channel called Viral V. They posted this footage as well and made the claim that this woman was doing this because she was possessed by a spirit.
Wow.
Now, I wasn't able to find any definitive proof of this claim, and it could very easily be written off as mere dramatization. Itching for something more definitive, I did some more digging on this woman in a tree phenomenon and found a few other videos of various people doing the exact same thing, all with crowds surrounding them, cheering them on, and filming. This leads me to the assumption that this has to be some sort of ritual. Unfortunately, information about said
Just
ritual is incredibly
climb in a
sparse
tree?
online, so this is merely another theory. Nonetheless, the woman ended up making it back down safely. Whether this was the work of a demonic possession or a sort of rite of passage, this footage is bizarre.
Yeah,
and to this
y'all,
day,
if you
remains
know
cloaked in
anything,
mystery.
let me know something. Alright.
In August of 2013, a Florida man named Derek Medina and his wife Jennifer Alfonso were going about their lives after becoming recently remarried.
Congratulations.
Unbeknownst to most that knew them, though, their marriage would soon begin to take an extremely grim turn. On August 8th, Derek would post a sudden Facebook status. From his cell phone, at about 8 p.m. that night, he would go forth to say this: "I'm going to prison or death sentence for killing my wife. Love you guys, miss you guys, take care Facebook, you'll see me in the news. My wife was punching me and I'm scared. I'm not going to stand anymore with the abuse, so I did what I did.
No,
I hope you understand me."
Splat, splat,
Fittingly,
spiggly,
his
splat.
Facebook friends were shocked. Was this some sort of joke? A hoax? Was he hacked?
Was he hacked?
Not quite. As soon after this post went live, he'd contact his relatives, explain to them what happened, change clothes, and head over to the police station to turn himself in. During the initial investigation, authorities caught sight of security cameras that Medina had put up in their home. After confiscating that and going over the footage, we're able to see firsthand what actually played out that night.
Alright, yeah, what happened? What happened? I'm not a nosy person. This shit make me feel like I'm nosy sometimes, bruh. Okay. She washing dishes. He go in the kitchen. What you cooking today? Good, I like lasagna. What you say? Fire's weapon. Dang. What? You took a picture. He took a picture. What? This shit is cold-blooded, bruh. Damn.
You might notice in that video that after the smoke flies up from the gunshots, he leaves the room before returning to take a second look at her. This wasn't just to take a second look. Remember that Facebook status that I mentioned prior from Derek? He posted another one as well at around the same time. In this other post by him, we're able to see his deceased wife slumped back. The caption that he attached to this was a grim R.I.P. Jennifer Alfonso. Since this happened, Derek Medina had, like we established, turned himself in. Interestingly though, he pled in self-defense, claiming that she charged at him with a knife. Because of this claim and the results of the investigation, he was convicted of second-degree murder and ultimately was sentenced to life in prison. Across the internet, you're able to find more surveillance videos of what actually went on behind closed doors in their home. These are hard to watch, but ultimately reveal that the domestic struggles that the two faced in their relationship were probably more common than we think.
I hate... We're not gonna get into that. We're not talking about what I hate, unless y'all want to know.
On February 21st, 2018, in a northwest Dallas suburb, two
My
house
mom's
fires would
birthday is
occur
on the
in a
20th
residential neighborhood.
of
These were later
February.
determined to be linked to a natural gas pipeline that runs straight through the community. 2 days later, a third incident would play out just around the corner. On February 23rd, the Rogers family's lives would be forever changed when a natural gas explosion would occur
Damn.
within their home. Ominously, the moments leading up to this were actually documented by their 12-year-old daughter,
Did she
Michelita.
survive?
According to the Rogers family, she was recording iPhone videos early that morning for fun, goofing off and sharing her excitement as she got ready for a cheerleading event later that day.
Gonna get ready for the NCA, National Cheerleaders Association, today. So I'm gonna start with here, turn on my lamp because I don't want to turn on all of the lights. So I went ahead and connected my straightener, and I still have to connect the curling iron. And I already got halfway started doing the braid.
After this, she would proceed to make a time lapse of the next few minutes as she got ready. The first few seconds of this seemed pretty ordinary, and there was absolutely no implication that anything had gone awry. Until one frame, when the camera goes dark.
Damn. 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 Damn.
This gas explosion had led to the passing of Michelita and the injury of her parents and brother.
Shit.
According to her mother, who was out of the room, this happened out of nowhere while she was asleep. Once it happened and she came to, her and her husband rushed over to their daughter to find her stuck under dresser drawers. After getting her out, they rushed her outside to firefighters who laid her on the ground, as she, at the time, was still alive. In the moments during this, her
Damn.
mother would whisper to her in Spanish, "Fight like a warrior," confident that she
I
got the
feel
message.
so bad, bruh.
After being rushed to the hospital, about a half hour later, she was pronounced dead by doctors who claimed that her internal injuries were simply too severe. The explosion had decimated their house, causing the roof to cave in and for it to sit, to this day,
The
in
whole
ruin.
house exploded.
Since this haunting event, Michelita has become one of
Damn.
9 people to have died by natural gas leaks in North Texas since
Damn,
2006.
bruh. R.I.P.
Since this, her mother has spoken out, claiming that it hasn't gotten easier.
Damn.
Some days, I don't feel the damage in my body. I feel the pain in my heart. A lawsuit was later filed against Atmos Energy, who were in the neighborhood replacing aging steel pipes during the days leading up to and on the date of her passing. Apparently, the neighborhood that they lived in was long neglected by the company, leading to the onslaught of
I
gas-related
feel
incidents
bad,
in the
bruh.
area. While the company has denied the claims, the lawsuit is still pending. The passing of Michelita is undoubtedly
Michelita.
something that no family should ever have to endure.
Long
She
live.
fought like a warrior, but seeing as she was at the very epicenter of this blast, not
Yeah,
shielded
she
by
looked like
any
she
walls
was-
or barriers, her life had come to an end, in one of the most tragic ways imaginable.
That's crazy, man. You saw the. That one hurt. That one hurt. Not gonna lie.
A widow named Sandra Harold and her pet chimpanzee, Travis, have lived together in Stamford, Connecticut since 1995. Having raised him with her late husband since he was just days old, Sandra often referred to Travis as more of a son than a pet. They'd often bring him along to work and his shopping trips around town, and having been socialized around humans for his entire life, the Harolds maintained a growing trust in what they believed to be his extremely calm and well-trained
shit.
demeanor. On the night of February 16th, 2009, this notion would be thrown into a tailspin when a friend by the name of Charla Nash would visit them. At around the same time she'd arrived, Travis had gotten a hold of Sandra's car keys and left the house. Noticing that Charla was holding a Tickle Me Elmo, Travis's favorite toy, he brutally attacked her, latching his hands onto her face and pulling it apart, piece by piece.
Bro, what?
At this point, Sandra would grab a butcher knife and run out to begin stabbing him in an attempt to get him to stop. This ended up being futile though, as it only made him angrier. Since this was the case, Sandra rushed back to grab the phone. She dialed 911 and in a desperate plea, manically described the situation as it was unfolding in front of her.
Stand for 911, where's your emergency?
Oh, this is Sandy. 231 Rock Crimmon Road.
What's the
Send
problem?
the police. Send the police.
What's the problem there?
The chimp killed my friend.
What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Send the police up with a gun. With a gun. Hurry
Who
up.
has a gun?
Please, hurry up. He's killing my girlfriend.
What is the problem?
He's killing my friend.
Who's killing your friend?
Chimp, my chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
He ripped her apart. Hurry up.
With a gun.
Hurry up, please.
There's someone on the way.
With guns, please. You shoot him.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's...
He ripped her face off.
He ripped her face off?
He's trying to attack me. Please,
That is
please.
Okay, I need you
crazy.
to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
Please, hurry up. Listen to me.
That is
They're on the way,
wild.
ma'am.
Guns. They gotta shoot him, please. Please, hurry. Please, tell him. Please tell him to kill him, please.
They did, Sandra. They're shooting at him already, okay?
But he's not
Bruh.
I know they will continue until he's dead, okay? I just need you to stay on the phone with me and breathe.
dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Yo.
Oh, God.
When the police arrived, Travis, after engaging with the officers, was shot numerous
Damn.
times, which resulted in his death.
Damn.
As for Carla, her face was
Oh my
completely ripped
God.
off, and she was immediately rushed to the hospital, where she underwent over 7 hours of surgery
Her
on her face and hands. According to
Her
medics, she lost her
hands,
hands, nose,
Hands.
eyes, lips, mid-face bone structure, and maintained significant brain injuries. A few weeks later, it was announced that she'd be blind for life. Afterwards,
my
she was offered the opportunity to undergo experimental transplant surgery due to the extreme nature of her injuries, and this seemed to be successful. Until later,
Oh
when
my
her body began to reject
goodness,
them,
bruh.
resulting in her undergoing even more corrective surgery.
Yo.
According to toxicology reports, shortly before this incident, Travis had been given a mixture of prescribed Xanax and tea in Sandra's attempt at treating his Lyme disease. This is widely believed to be the
my
cause of his manic
God.
episode, as the drug causes paranoia and hallucinations in chimpanzees. In 2009, the Nash family would file a $50 million lawsuit against Sandra Harold. A year later, though, at age 72, Harold would pass away due to a ruptured aortic aneurysm. Because of this, the Nash family ended up reaching a settlement with Harold's estate, which was valued at about $4 million. Charla Nash is, to this day, still undergoing recovery efforts from the attack. What played
That
out
was
on the night of
bad,
February 16,
bruh.
2009 is
Her
incredibly tragic
hands
and will undoubtedly remain in the back of her mind
face.
for the rest of her life.
Oh my goodness. Bruh. That was epic. That was epic. Damn. Shouts out to you, bruh. Cause y'all can see the message right here or the comment. Shouts out to you. I got you, bruh. I hope you enjoy my reaction to this video. I hope everybody enjoyed my reaction. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Are you subscribed?
Y'all want to see more of these? Let me know. Follow me on Instagram. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Hey, I told myself no back, you can just keep your love, I'm cool with it. Try to let them in, they backing up, they say can't handle it. Just give me some time, I made this feet. said she need my heart, so why she damn shit? Yeah. Outside with the game slide. Yeah, sitting there photo, cool. Outside with the game slide. Yeah, sitting there photo. I got a bad bitch on me, yeah, send the photo. Yeah, send them. Yeah, sitting there photo, cool. Outside with the game we slide. Yeah, bad bitch on my line, she getting too wet beside it. Yeah, pussy function. I got a game beside me. Said I be making her mad, she getting too red like Target. I just can't get my mama off me. Said she want more than she lost with me. We can go back for man, we doing it.
Keep it cool.
Keep it classy.
And we love you.
Stay awesome.
Always.
And forever.